You're an MC though, right?
No,
You sure?
on occasion, only when some of the comics, like if you're doing a showcase for people, they don't like to be the MC because they're viewed as less than the other comics.
I didn't know that.
Because the host, otherwise you would be on the show.
Oh, I guess it's kind of like the teacher thing. If you knew how to do it, you wouldn't be teaching.
And maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
That's a good reference.
You know, I like the logo, by the way. Who came up with that idea?
It was kind of a group thing. I had a logo previously that I used. My company is 4 or 5 years old, but they decided they want to go with a new look, so this is our look. I like it.
And where was it designed? Is it in DC or?
No, it's just a font that you can get.
Yeah, the font, but the idea of using that little circle off the edge, that's actually part of the font? So it's perfect. It's actually comedy lettering.
It is.
In a sense.
It is.
Okay, and you're trademarking that, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you better hold on to that one.
Absolutely.
You got the .com?
Of course.
So it is riotact.com?
No, riotaccomedy.com.
Okay. Because someone else has got to have Riot Act. That's too good
Someone
to be true.
else. You know, it's a Pearl Jam cover band. There's a Pearl Jam album called Riot Act. So yeah, they beat me to that punch. But
fantastic. Well, you know, that's the way it is. That's called entrepreneurship, right?
That is.
Which you understand a little bit about, which is why you have this place here.
Yes.
By the way, I just want to congratulate you. I don't know how big it is. I'm going to say at least 5,000 square feet.
The entire complex is 13,000 square feet. We have 3,000 upstairs and 10,000 downstairs. The showroom's between 7,000 and 8,000 square feet. We hold 350 people in here. We have a full-size movie screen here. We have 2 other movie screens on each side, totally digital. We can do fashion shows. We can do PowerPoint presentations. We can do anything.
Stuff. Striptease dancers, pole dancing, and all that.
Comedy club.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you really need the money, you'll do the pole dancing.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. So, comedy club. Obviously, this is a good spot for it. I mean, downtown DC. I don't even know. I mean, the improv is going to be your main competition, right?
Yes, I actually worked there for a number of years. So.
So you learned all their secrets, and then you brought it over here.
A couple.
And now you're going to improve.
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys hear that?
We are a bigger space in a different part of town. So
yeah. You got more cubic footage, I'll tell you, than I've ever seen in a comedy club in this area.
Yes, it's really nice. Our team is incredible. From HVAC to plumbing to our AV people, everybody's done an amazing job.
And people want to know, this is a funny question about, there supposedly being a recession. I heard a rumor of a recession and problems in financial fronts out there somewhere in the U.S. But not here.
DC is not usually as worse off as some other places, but at the same time, we're pretty economical, and everybody needs to laugh.
Yeah, we just laugh it off. Everyone else is going through the suffering, and we just say, "Ha, we're the nation's capital. What the hell, Let's just open up more stores,
right,
etc." Okay, so you have been in the business for quite a while, and then you went off, and how did you get, in a position to do this?
Well, I was looking at some other places that didn't come to fruition, and then I was looking at this space, and I was lucky enough to meet up with my partner, who's Jeff Dawson. He owns Buffalo Billiards and Rocket Bar.
Oh, I see.
A number of other places, so it was a great assimilation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that old commercial where the guy standing there with the peanut butter, and the other guy runs into him with the chocolate.
Sure.
So
was he the one that brought the resources into it, or you just bring the talent, or both?
Yeah, he kind of comes from the bar background and the build out, because the people that he has building this are the same people that has built all of his places. So he has a great relationship with them, very trusting relationship.
There we go. We can actually afford lights here. That's actually even better. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Sure. So yeah, he brings a lot of that to the table, and then I bring the comedy aspect to it.
But you told me you weren't a comedian just now.
No, just the back end of it, booking it, putting shows together, my relationships with comics and managers and agents that allow some of this to be possible.
But you must engage in joke telling when you're dealing with comedians every once in a while, right?
Sure, it's always fun. Yeah, there's definitely a card catalog of jokes in my head.
Okay, do you have anything about why did the chicken cross the road kind of thing?
No, not really.
Nothing like that. Much more sophisticated, I assume. Okay, absolutely. So more ribald humor that deals with sex and politics and all that kind of stuff.
Nothing like that.
Well, come on. This is DC. You got to have a political joke, right?
Yeah. No.
Nothing like.
No.
You don't do any joke telling.
No.
Yeah, I bet you get requests for this all the time, right?
Sure.
Just show us what you got, right? Yeah. You say the joke is your paycheck's late. So there, touche. What do you think of that? So let's find out what it's going to be on August 11th when you guys open. Who's going to be the main?
August 11th, we have one of my favorite comics. Is a gentleman named Charles Fleischer, who's born in D.C. He's from D.C. He's the voice of Roger Rabbit. He also hosted the Academy Awards with Robin Williams. Really clever, clean, brilliant, all pretty much off-the-cuff humor. He goes around the room and talks to people, and if they may be a nuclear physicist, he knows more about what they do than they do. And then he gets on the piano at the end, and he does a song about everyone that he's met, and it all rhymes. And then he closes with a harmonica solo. He's so good on the harmonica. People like John Popper from Blues Traveler have asked him to come on stage, and they play together.
So this guy must be a national traveling
He is.
caliber.
He's an actor mostly. He's been on tons of movies and things like that. But he also is a stand-up comedian. He's brilliant.
So how can you afford a guy like? I mean, you never take a big budget to be able to afford somebody that caliber.
Well, it depends on the person. Depends on the amount of nights that you have them and the travel and things like that. But just work it out.
Yeah. So you're always negotiating for availability and looking at people's schedules and hearing excuses from them and trying to cordial them into coming to stay here in D.C. in our lovely nation's capital, right? How many times have you described how wonderful the museums are and all that kind of stuff?
A few times.
Yes, you in the sales pitch, right?
More the club, especially, because that's their biggest concern.
And do you tell
how
them
many people we hold? What's the contract?
Sure.
Where am I staying?
Sure.
What's the travel?
Sure.
Yeah.
And then they ask you, is D.C. still as bad as I used to hear about?
No, the comics really like coming here because the intelligence level is at another.
Right.
It's
People actually understand their humor.
Yeah, they can push. They can do their really smart and clever humor and know that it's not going to.
The Harvard jokes, they can do those.
Sure.
The George Washington jokes.
Totally.
University jokes.
Yes,
that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
Like the tuition is so high, blah blah blah, that sort of thing, right?
True.
So in general, you guys are ready? August 11th.
August 11th.
Getting it together now. Looks like you got a nice spot. Are you going to have some artwork? Because I see some sconces up there. So
yeah,
maybe
we'll
some
eventually
floods.
have that. Well, we're hoping to. I think.
Oh, you're still good for another 3 minutes.
We're hoping to have some local artists do some renditions of comedians, and then we'll hang them on the walls and things like that, and also help sell them for them. And thought it'd be a good dual-fold mechanism.
Okay, will you sell these T-shirts here as well?
Yes, we sell them, and they're $20, which might seem like a lot, but you get in free every Tuesday. Till the end of time.
Ooh, so it's like a coupon.
We have open mics every Tuesday, and the open mics run from 8:30 till there's nobody left in the audience.
Oh.
So it's a great deal. You
Hold
come
on.
one time and you.
So it's what you call a bargain.
Yes, it's a bargain.
A bargain at any price. Hold on to it. I just want to say hello again. John is our host. You've got an interesting last name, which is what's the derivation of that?
Xereas, I'm Greek.
I thought so. That was my assumption, but
yes.
I didn't want to seem stupid, so I thought I'd let you tell us.
We either paint things or we open up restaurants.
You're good developers and architects too sometimes.
It's true.
Too, right?
It's true. Yes.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Who's the architect on this project?
There's two people, Greg Horgan and Georgette. They're with 3DG. They did an amazing job.
Yeah, they did. It really looks nice. It's square, but I'm sure it's going to be very colorful when you finish with the artwork, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So again, August 11th is going to be a kick-ass time, right?
Yes.
We're going to get some good work in here. And
August 11th.
And fill a place?
End of time. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. Every week we're something different. So one night we may have Charles Fleischer. The next night we may have Allah Made Me Funny, all Muslim comedians. The next night we may have Gay Xereas. It's all gay and gay-friendly comics. So there's no demographic, there's no age group, there's no gender that we can't touch.
You'll do anything for a laugh.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm so glad to meet you. We're looking forward to it. And I understand that there's a bar upstairs, right?
Yes, 2 bars. One upstairs, one downstairs. We are open for happy hour.
Ooh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be happy hanging out here a little bit longer, okay? And just checking the place out.
Sure.
Thanks for the time. It's
Thank you very much.
13,000 square feet.
Yes.
Right?
Right
of
at
entertainment.
Comedy Theater, 801 East Street Northwest.
All right.
One block from the Verizon
buy your
Center.
T-shirt and get a discount.
Yes. Website's up. All these things are available online. Tickets, merchandise, gift certificates. Yes.
You can look just like John, folks. There you go.